Hi everyone, I'm Katie Evans with the Living48 real estate team here at Keller Williams Realty East Valley, and I just want to thank you for coming and watching our real estate video blog today. So today we're going to have a quick conversation, mostly for the sellers. We are getting ready to go into our really hot sellers market for this year, and we want to discuss some trends, and actually we're going to title this the 10 least desirable home features. So these are things that you may or may not have in your home that the buyers are really not going to be very excited about, and you may want to spend a little bit of time and money updating them, maybe getting rid of them, or just knowing that it could potentially affect the sellability of your home. Might affect the price as well. So things to take into account. So the first one is laminate kitchen countertops. I know granite was so expensive when you built your home, or they just didn't even offer it when you built the home. But nowadays, buyers are expecting granite. Even in the lower price point homes, the new construction, the builders are giving them granite. Now, there are lots of different varying qualities of granite, and so there are some inexpensive and there are a lot more expensive. So if you do not have granite in your kitchen and in your bathrooms, that may be an update that you want to think about doing in your house before you go and sell it. Okay, the second one is a sunroom. Now, we get it. If you're over the age of 60, maybe you still really like the sunroom concept, but for most families, that sunroom is just, they don't really love it anymore. So it's not a novelty that people want anymore. And most of the time when people have enclosed a back patio, they've either done it as a DIY or it wasn't done with very good construction quality. And so really, they don't really sell or help sell your home as a valuable space anymore. So consider updating that, fixing it up, or even just converting it back into a regular covered patio. That really is going to get you more bang for your buck right there. All right, this was so the rage in all the 80s and 90s, those whirlpool tubs in the master bath. Ooh, those were really, really hot to trot back then. But guess what? Buyers don't like them anymore. They a lot of times don't work properly. They're hard to clean, and people just don't utilize them very much anymore. So, again, not such a great thing anymore. Another thing that is kind of new with the buyers right now is a lot of them are not excited about having carpet on the main level of the living space. So if you have a 2-story house, they really prefer that first story to be tile, wood laminate, hardwood. Our favorite right now, of course, is the tile that looks like hardwood. That is so durable and easy to clean. So that's really a popular update right now to have in your home. Buyers love it. Again, go with sort of the neutral tones, make it work with everything else right now, but those tiles are a lot easier. Okay. Another one that in Arizona, I don't know, we hold on to this one a little bit more than other people, but the outdoor kitchens, that they're kind of seeing it as unnecessary space, because we can kind of just open up our houses when the weather is really, really nice and just utilize the backyard and not have to have 2 separate kitchen spaces. Now, if you're in a high-end property, a luxury property, a custom property, this may or may not apply to you, but it may not be something that you want to invest a lot of money in right now to put an outdoor kitchen in your property. So don't worry so much about that. If you don't have it, I would not recommend putting it in there. And if you do have it, it's just not going to get you the value that you once thought it was. Okay. Another feature that people are just not all that excited about anymore is because they feel it's a lot of wasted space are the 2-story family rooms. So you remember you walk in the door and the ceiling just goes up for forever and ever and ever. That 2-story family room, and right along with it is number 7, and that's the 2-story foyer. And so when you walk in that grand entry, just having all that space go straight up when you could have maybe more bedroom space or more loft space upstairs, people aren't digging it right now. They'd rather have the room. All right, another one, this one kind of surprised me a lot, is actually number 8 is the media room. Until recently, the theater rooms were really popular and sought after, but niche rooms like that they've kind of lost their popularity. People they're kind of coming back more to the family gathering area. And there's so much that you can do in just your family room as far as, distributed audio and lighting control and all that you really don't need a designated room for anymore. And families are finding that they don't utilize that room the way that they thought they would. And so they're kind of over it again. So again, that's something that you might be interested in. An outdoor fireplace is number 9, which I'm not going to lie, I still like my outdoor fire pit, but because we have so many non-burn days here in Arizona, if it's not gas, you probably aren't going to utilize it very much. And it costs a lot of money to put those things in. So again, not a real selling feature right now for you. The last one, number 10. People are not as excited about having those community walking trails and bike trails, where before those were like the must-haves in a community. They're not all that excited about paying for those anymore. So if that is one of those things that your community is built all around, again, it's just not going to be the sales feature that it used to be. So I hope that helps you guys as you're considering selling houses and prepping your house for sale. There's just some of those lesser desirable features. So if you're looking at updating your home or making any changes to your home, keep that in mind as well. You just don't really need to spend a lot of money in those areas right now. So that's just a quick tip from me to you. Hope it's helpful to you. As always, we appreciate you watching our video blog here. And if we can ever be of service to you, please check out our website at www.living48re.com. So Living48, I get this question all the time. 48 is because Arizona is the 48th state in the union. So Living48re.com is where you can find us. And as always, we'd invite you to like our Facebook page, connect with us on all the different social media sites, and let us be a resource for you with any real estate related questions that you might have. So thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you on our next video blog. Bye.